Christianity is entirely faith-based, not evidence-based.
So the opposite of faith-based belief in Scripture is not evidence-based living, but the self-willed, self-determined, godless life. Scriptures are not against evidence. Now, you don't have to accept the veracity of the text, but you can't say that faith is the opposite of evidence when you look at what the gospel writers are doing. John in 20 verse 31 says that the reason he's written down all these accounts is so that we may believe based on what he's recorded. Luke tells Theophilus at the start of the gospel that the reason he did what he did was to compile all these eyewitness accounts of what's happened. 1 Corinthians 15 appeals to all of these eyewitnesses of Jesus' resurrection. 2 Peter tells us that he's not following cleverly devised myths when he wrote about these things, but instead he is reporting what he saw with his eyes. But no doubt you'll say Hebrews 11 tells us that faith is the conviction of the things unseen. Well, you have to ask what unseen is doing there. Is it in reference to a life of empiricism? No, it's in reference to the fact that the coming inheritance had not come yet. That is, they're waiting on something that isn't presently here, and the grounds for trusting that thing to come is the 10 chapters of evidence given before Hebrews 11. So he's not saying just believe blindly. He's just given them 10 chapters to ground the reason they can trust the Lord, and just like the rest of the people throughout the Old Testament in Hebrews 11, they too are going to have to wait on the inheritance to come. So it is an unseen reality, and they're trusting God by faith. It doesn't mean they're going against the evidence. It means in light of the evidence of who God is and what he's done, they must continue to trust him until the New Jerusalem comes.